Good morning. I didn't know it was started already. How's everybody doing today? Um, Good day yesterday. 246, but a good, maybe half of that was from deeply, deeply discounted German and Grußhaus cards. So I'm manufacturing that amount by, again, deeply, deeply discounting some stuff. Just real quick, the thumbnail. From yesterday's video, I just thought it was funny. I don't know if you ever seen the from Simpsons, Ralphie Wiggums. He's on like a subway car or something. He's like, "I'm in danger" or something like that. So, anytime I have a video anytime I'm talking about YouTube with my family, I always go, "I'm an influencer" in Ralphie Wiggums' voice. But anyway, I got a offer from someone. I think they want 4 or 5 of this card. 4 of this card. I just want to make sure I have that much. I think I do. Yeah. I mean, I still have. They want 4. I said I have 7. 2, 3, 4. I set this aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. I'll put like 20. I'll redo that. Where's that? 5? Yeah, 5. So I always take the ones and just set them aside. I'm going to accept the offer here. I think they want $3 each. So, oh wait. Got to check the feedback first. I always do that. Always. Yeah, here's that error again. 31 feedback left, viewing 1 of 25, and there's none shown. So you got to move my face over here. That is interesting. They have left feedback, but they're not showing it. What is going on? How do you know if this guy's an asshole? So let's look at the. Well, I'm going to take a chance. The biggest issue could be they don't show up, and I have multiple quantities of them. So, okay, I'm not going to worry too much about it then. I'll accept his offer. Hopefully that doesn't come back. I don't know what the eBay glitch is. Anyway, so I have 15 orders going out. AB. Then I've been sending out 30% off offers to cards that have been listed for a while. New cards, 10% off. Just to put them, maybe get some movement on them. But anyway, yeah, the thumbnail is just, I thought it was funny. And I used Gemini to do that. Google Gemini for the. I've been using ChatGPT to do the thumbnails, but it would not. It wouldn't. It said it would not do them because I said, put a fat man in a bikini. It didn't. It wouldn't do it. That it like it sexualized the person. It's a fat man in a bikini. I guess maybe someone has a thing for that, but yeah, I just found it strange. But man, on Google Gemini, I was like, sure, here, I'll do it. So I used that. I think it's funny. My humor is a little bit weirder than most. So here's 63% discount. That's fine. I'm moving product. because I'm going to go through, I think I have a sale going on for a couple weeks. So if you need World War I German propaganda, it's at a bargain price right now. It was $15 is what I originally listed this stuff for this one anyway. So my guy Dave, who has been really, really good to me over the years, I gave him a batch when I first got these, and so for him to resell at a show, and he wants some more, and these have been sitting for, some of them have been sitting for, again, 2.5 years, so I'm going to bargain basement discount them now to get as much out of it as I can, and then I'm going to sell them to him for probably $1, maybe $2 a card, again, just to get rid of them, and that'll make him happy, and hopefully, keep up our buyer-seller relationship. He lets me cherry pick. When he gets a new stash in, he lets me come over to his house and cherry pick the stuff before it goes to a postcard show. And I've got a lot of great cards from him, so I just want to return the favor. And then after a show, if he doesn't sell them, or whatever he doesn't sell at a show, it's I can buy the table from him. So keep them happy. Keep your if you have a source, keep them happy. And there are times I pay up on stuff just so maybe next time I get maybe a better deal. Now, what's this? AY14. So yeah, I think most of my orders going out are the German cards. And I think these are some nice, are these real photos? Yeah, real photos. So maybe these ones have only been listed for a year or so, but money is money, and I need the money. Yeah, these are cool. Cool cards. Real photo, German, World War I. Let me see. So, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'll just end these. Yeah, I got to figure out how I'm going to take care of them in eBay. I don't know. I got to think about that. This card. So, what was this? AY14. The postcards from Allentown, the 28 boxes or whatever, are still in my truck. I'm going to stay in AY because I think there's a whole bunch down here further from AY box. Yeah, AY14. So I gotta work on getting the lots together for ephemera this weekend. I probably have a box of sorted stuff already sorted, like Puerto Rico, Panama, Hawaii, and orphan homes. I was going through cars, and there was just a huge run of orphan asylums. So I'm gonna have a lot of that, and then the normal, probably like 100 motels, probably 50 plus hand-colored cards. And then let me see, what else do I have up there? The night views, the moonlight. I think people like those. And what else do I have? I don't know. Oh, probably some real photos, like the tinted real photos of the kids. Probably some kissy cards. But I need to work on that. I need to get that done today. Yesterday I did, 4 videos something like that. So, or was that the other day, the day before? I can't remember. Only Wednesday, and my mind's already same one there. My mind's already messed up. So, but yeah, keep on. I don't think anybody had any questions from yesterday, but hopefully you enjoyed the road tripping and postcard picking. These are Grusas cards, and I have a members video about them. Some can be pretty freaking good. So, and a members video yesterday about the haul. That was like a half-hour haul video. And that's all for AYs. $5. $5. Cancel anytime, and you're encouraged to cancel. And like I said, I still have I haven't done anything. I have not done anything. Haven't done anything with the international shipping. I need to make sure I go down to 1-day handling, which I do anyway. Might as well get that extra, 3% or whatever they give you. They don't give you much. Know that. There's that one, goes with that one. So what else? P3. Yeah, I was probably a little over ambitious with some of these cards when I originally listed them. $40 probably, $30. I mean, they're cool. They're really, really neat propaganda cards. When I was going through these, when I bought the lots or the albums, I was going through, and they're just, I mean, for what they are, I know they're German, pro-German World War I propaganda, but it's cards I've never seen before, and when I'm researching, I can't even find pictures of old ones. So that's why I kind of was shooting for the stars. Listed high and let it fly. Okay, so they didn't sell after 2.5 years. I don't know if I'm done with that box yet or not. Let me pause a second. And I'll make a little bit on the shipping, just $1 or $2, because I don't have I have the retail pricing on for people. No, that's too tight. Hold on. So it's just another shipping problem where I got to go back and do. I had flat rate for a while. I think I had it at like $4 or something like that. But then, shipping went up pretty high, and I was losing more money. So but that's still there. And I just agree. And so then I went to the calculated, and it's just retail. So yeah, like if a card goes to California, they're paying $7 and something, and it costs me $5, so I make $1 or $2. But then you factor in your sleeves, and even though they're free shipping supplies, nothing's ever free. So I just build in a little bit, but I might change that down to flat rate of like $5 or $5.50 or something like that. So West Coast, maybe $5. So maybe I make a couple cents, but on East Coast, I'll make a teeny bit of money. But every little bit helps. Okay, airplane cards. They're going to the same person? I don't know. There was only like 3 airplane cards today. It's weird. Again, yesterday I had a whole bunch. Today I got almost nothing. 3. So what do we got? 14 minutes. Not that it matters how long this is. It takes me however long it takes me. But yeah, I know I'm all over the place. but still ask questions. But, I mean, if it's, I'll do my best to answer it, but I do want to help out, like, my members more. So, I'm hopefully you understand. Oh, yeah. E30. Anybody got any postcard shows coming up? They're like pending. There's a lot out there. No, don't need that. We just need that. My next show, I'll go to York. I got to save up money. I spent a lot of money. But I need to get off my butt and do more whatnot shows. And list. But I've been working, again, I'm not ready to share all of it yet. Just because it's part of, you know, like I'm an influencer, that whole thing. And someone mentioned about clickbaity titles in the comments about how it's just, it's cringeworthy, and kind of what I'm kind of working on now in my mind's a little cringeworthy. So I don't want to share it yet. Smart people could probably figure out what I'm doing. But new audience, trying something new, and just trying something. So Kansas, it's an old card. Look at that background. This is probably I've been retired for coming up on 6 years. I've been scanning for 10 years. So this is 12 plus years ago, easily. So hopefully I have it. And these cards right here. These are some of the oldest cards. I mean, these are probably 17 years ago I got these, at least. So here's some old stuff. And I got this one. I always thought, I've had this forever. Boy Scouts shooting their 22 rifles. You know, I thought that would have sold. A known location. Oh, I got it for 50 or a quarter from the guy out in Ohio I used to go buy from. But I've never done an inventory of this. And it would take a while to do, but I'm sure there's cards in this box that are not listed, or there's cards that are listed that are no longer in that box. Someday. AY14. Okay, so this person bought $80-some worth of Guru Sauce cards. That's fine. About $5 each, for something each. That's probably what you'd pay at a postcard show. So this is going to take a while, I think. I think they're all under 80.29. I may pause this unless you all just like the 30-minute videos of just me talking. Which is better, me talking or silence? Hopefully, yeah, it could have been silence. I would not want to redo a 30-minute video that the microphone wasn't working. Okay. Yeah, I have to blow these up a little bit. Grüß aus Saarburg. Don't know. German? I don't know. But these are 1902. The vignettes on here are pretty cool. They're awesome cards. Grüß cards, just because the chromolithography, and I've seen better looking ones than this. 8030. Okay, we'll change to 8030. Anybody here sold a grusos or grasos, however you pronounce it? That's a pretty cool one. Grafsberg? Is that Stroudsburg? Not sure. Dude with a shield and a glass of wine. 1896. That's cool. I should just go through 8029 again. I can't remember if I had chat. No, I think I did these myself. I don't think I had ChatGPT help with these. I saw something the other day that ChatGPT is just made to always agree with you. No matter what you put in, it's like, oh, that's the best idea I've ever heard. And I keep seeing, I don't know if it's reels or whatever, but that, AI may not take over the world, but it's going to give people a lot of free time. I don't know. I wish I was smart enough like the 20-some-year-olds who, I'm an influencer and they make these faceless reels and whatever, and they're pulling in 100,000 a month. And if you know how to do it, good for you. I don't know how to do it. So this is Munich. Make some nice Easter cards. Why are they upside down? So, I wish I had a better mastering of it. So, anyhow, I won't be that kind of an influencer. Did I do AY12? Yeah, AY12 is 1. Y12 is that one. 85. 22. I'm going to pause this. I literally saved you all another 8 minutes of rambling. It took me, it was harder than I should have been to get all these pulled and account correct. Yeah, that was horrible. And thank you. You're welcome for saving you from that. So what's this? Texas Rangers, I think. Yeah. Another box of multiple quantities. So I gotta find them. Some of these these have been listed for 2.5, 3 years. And a lot of them have not sold. So I need to do something to purge them, because there's what, maybe 20 different cards in that box. That could be 1,400 different cards. So I need to either move them, reclassify them, do something with them. Okay, hopefully last card. Painful today. AZ. And then I can move some of these up from the very bottom there. Okay, some Lincoln Quartz, Lincoln Center, Maine. So yeah, I gotta get off my ass. I gotta get ephemera lots listed. I can't remember if it's a half-hour show or an hour show. Can't remember. Half-hour show would be easier because I wouldn't have to get as many lots together. But I would make more money on an hour show. So this Saturday, I think 8 o'clock Saturday. And then the following week, I have, it'll probably be fill a flat rate, or I'll have topics I need to get through too. So there we go. 20 minutes. So, okay, I think that's it. You know what? I'll do a refresh here to make sure nothing's... Oh, you know what? I bet these got paid for. Did they get paid for? Those did not get paid for yet. Interesting. Wonder why. Okay. That's it. Thank you all for sticking with me. I'm an influencer.